Hello, Aries. We're here for your yearly 2024 reading. We're going to start right into that. It looks like you're coming out of a time of suffering here at the end of 2023. Some kind of suffering or anxiety, but it's in the reverse. So that's telling me that's something that you're coming out of right now. Okay. Well, towards the end of the year, and then you'll be going into something else. So let's see what, so that's the card I'm using here for the end, what's changing, okay? So let's see what's coming, 2024. And a lot of your cards are coming out in the reverse, which is absolutely fine. So come 2024, it looks like that you're going to be trying to find your path towards success. You're going to be looking inwards, trying to manifest in the things that you want. And that might be because of the suffering that you were going through here at the end of the 2023. There's been something that you've been trying to change, and you might be feeling a lot of anxiety over that. That is going to be changing come 2024. And I do feel like that's going to be the first half of 2024, because that's what we're taking a look at here is that first half. You have the Sun card, the Two of Wands, which is telling me you're trying to find your path here, but you might be having a little bit of trouble. These are in reverse, but that doesn't mean that they're not, the energies aren't there. They're there. But it comes down to being able to manifest in the path that you want to find that happiness and success. And I feel like that you might get caught up here on this inner journey. And I believe that's because you have been under some kind of little bit of... I don't want to say like it's mental health, but that is what I consider the mental health card. But it's almost like what I'm feeling off of it here is an anxiety of some kind, a worry over your future, a worry over where you're heading. But it does look like you're heading in the right direction. So let's see what the second half of the year is holding for you. And let's see where we end up at the end of the year. We have the Page of Cups, the Empress. Yeah, there's new things coming in for you. That Page of Cups tells me that you could either be reflecting on your emotions. For some of you, you are. You're taking time to reflect and really figure things out the second half of the year so you can birth in some kind of new reality. And then you're coming into your own energy here. In that King of Wands, you're going to be coming into your own energy, which I like to see. One more card, second half, 2024. The Two of Swords. And I feel like it's saying, you know, this two of Wands where you were confused over what path to take, that decision's going to be made here. You're no longer going to have that confusion. That's the Two of Swords. There's no more opposition to it. By the end of the year, you already know. You've made clear-cut decisions on where you want to go and what you want to do. I want to get your ending energy for the year, ending energy. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. A lot of reversals for you this year. And I feel like that's because you're almost battling the energy, like you're doubting it or not grasping onto it, but you will. You're going to here at the end. Then the reversals come in your favor. But you're ending it on the Ace of Swords in reverse. And I almost feel like it's saying you're taking something new, only it's not new, okay? Like there's this new presentation, new information, or new decision that you make here with this Two of Swords. But it's taking you in the right directions, okay? It's not necessarily brand new. Like it's something that I feel like you've been working on all year. Yeah, and this is going to transition you into success, okay? Let's see what kind of oracle cards we have coming in for you. Well, let's get some clarity first. Why is the Nine of Swords the energy here at the beginning, end of 2023, beginning of 2024? You have the King of Swords and the Strength card. You got to make some clear, it's taking a lot of inner courage to make decisions on something. There's something that you need to make very strong decisions on. And it's causing you some kind of anxiety here, okay? It's going to take some serious courage for you to make these choices. And I think that 2024 is going to be all about decision making for you, making the choices that you want for your life. Well, let's see, why is the Sun? Because this is a necessary transition for you to find success once you make these decisions. And that's what I feel like this 2024 is going to be about for you, is making decisions. The opportunities are there. You just got to make the choices for them. Two of Wands is clarified by the Two of Wands again in reverse. Why are the Two of Wands in reverse? Show me why. Queen of Wands. Because you're not owning it. So you need to own this energy of new paths opening. Once you come into your own fire energy here, it's like you're trying to hold on to something that was, okay? And maybe it's time to head out towards this something new, okay? But it might require you, with the Two of Wands, you can only take one path. You can't take both. She's sitting here, and both of these cards, you can see he's holding two sticks in his hand, but you can only walk with one walking stick down one path. She's got the old stick sitting here, and she's holding onto this new stick looking out, but she's not actually taking the movement, okay? So it's in reverse because you're not taking the movement towards this new opportunity that'll bring you a lot of success here with that Sun. In order to do that, you need to embrace your own energy here as the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Be passionate, be ready for that adventure, okay? There is a new adventure coming for you. You just need to embrace it. Shaman. The Hangman, which is the same thing. Okay. Temperance. You're trying to figure out how to balance yourself. And again, with these twos, I feel like there's something that you need to balance or decide on. And it's about finding your inner peace. Okay, Temperance is about inner peace, and you're going within to try to figure that out. What do you really want? What is right for you? What decisions do you need to make for yourself? High Priest, which is the Magician in the traditional deck here. Four of Pentacles. This could have something to do with your finances or money. Okay, you're trying to, I feel like you're trying to bring in more financial stability or get your finances in order. Four of Pentacles is saying you have enough to make it, but you'd like more stability than that, or more abundance than that. And for a lot of you, I do feel like this is about finding abundance, okay? Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. You're doing reflecting. You're doing inner reflection on yourself here. So you know what movements to take towards the most gain. You're trying to create something. You're trying to really figure out who you are, where is your place in the world, what decisions can I make to get myself both in a place that is abundant and resonates with who I am. The lady. Seven of Cups. So you may have a lot of choices, but you're having troubles, and this is what I'm saying. A lot of this year, I feel like it's going to be about decision making for you guys, finding your path, finding your purpose, finding the abundance that you're looking for, manifesting in the things you want. But the thing is, you have all these cups, and all these cups give you so many different choices, so many opportunities that you don't know which one to choose. So the Empress is in reverse because she's ready to birth in a new reality, but she doesn't know which reality to pick, because there's all these cups are coming in for you, presenting you with something, and it's about choosing which reality you want to birth in for yourself. And that comes down to, I feel like this Hangman, Shaman energy is going to help you really find the answers to that. When you do that, I would say that's going to be probably maybe March for some of you, okay? Where you're going to go into this inner world of trying to figure out, who am I? What do I want? What do I want for my life right now? Okay. But it's going to come down to decision making. King of Wands. The Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords is in reverse, similar to that Nine of Swords. And the Eight of Swords talks a lot about self-imposed imprisonment in our minds. You see in the mirror here, she's all tied up, but in reality, she's really not. So you may be feeling like you don't have the ability to make the decisions, or you're being tied away from being able to make the choices you want, but you're really not. It's just a kind of something you're holding yourself back from, or something you're seeing within yourself that isn't isn't necessarily true. So you could be thinking you're not good enough, or you're not this, or it could be, I have too many responsibilities over here, so I can't. You know, anything that's holding you back, that it's telling me that's kind of self-imposed. So, but it looks like you're breaking free of that here and coming into your own energy. Let's see, what? 2 of Swords, please. 2 of Swords. 6 of Cups in reverse. And the Star. So your wishes are coming true. It has something to do with a decision on something that has nostalgic value to you, okay? And that might be why you're having trouble choosing the cups. So something might hold some kind of nostalgic value to you, something that's been in your life a long time, or a person who's been in your life a long time. And that might be holding you up from being able to make a decision. But it looks like the decision ends up being made, okay? And the decision that you end up making by the end of the year is going to really cause you to come in, be a star, have your wishes come true, know your direction. See, the Star card to me talks a lot about knowing your direction, where you're supposed to be heading. We have knowing your purpose, being on your life's purpose line, the correct path for you, okay? And it feels like by the end of the year, you do that. Like this whole year is about transitioning, making decisions, figuring out who you are, where you want to go, picking the things that you want, heading towards abundance, creating that stability, letting go of any suffering or self-imposed thoughts or ideas that you have, and moving towards the things that are going to serve you, then heading in the directions that you want. Ace of Swords, please. The Knight of Swords. Movement towards lifestyle changes. There could be a water sign coming in, or this may have something to do with a water sign in your life, or you're just going to be trying to open yourself up to these new changes, okay? Where you're emotionally aligned. So when this new opportunity comes in, this new decision that you decide to make, I feel like it's in reverse only because of your own self-doubt here, but it looks like there's something new that's coming in. It's going to require some lifestyle changes, which could mean freeing yourself, and that's kind of the feeling I'm getting off this Queen of Cups. You have to free yourself from something in order to make this decision, okay? Let's see what we got on the bottom. The World, yeah, see, that's what I mean. You're completing one cycle and heading into something new. So this is kind of a big year for you. And this is the end of the major arcana is when we reach the World, and you're completing something. But at the same time, you're beginning something new this year. And it might be hard to make that transition out of something you've known into something new. Let's get some oracle cards for you. And then we'll get best advice, or best actions you can take in advice. Parenting and children. So that could be part of this, have something to do with children or parenting or your family. And that's making it hard. Environmental awareness. Now, that tells me this year you're going to want to pay very close attention to your environment. Some of you may be actually choosing to move into a different location, like maybe even far away. And that's part of what this decision is. That's for some of you, not all of you. So that could be a big move that you'll be making in 2024. But environmental awareness can also be talking about your home environment, your work environment, okay? Is it healthy? Is it good for you? Or is there changes that need to be made in that? Follow your dreams. Yes. And I feel like it's being presented to you this year. Like your dreams are being presented to you. You have the ability for happiness, success, joy. You just have to have the courage here to go within and figure out what it is you really want, so you can start to build and make the decisions you want on the life that you want to bring in, so you can, find yourself and, stand your ground. Okay, let's get a couple from this one as well. contract. Some of you, there might be something to do with an actual contract. That could be a court case going on, especially if this is coming under parenting and children. For some of you, that could be the case. This could be a new job, like I said, with the moving. Six of Swords can indicate new location, moving. You may get a new job where you have to sign a contract. Some of you could even be dealing with a Libra. Blossoming abundance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're trying to create more of an abundant lifestyle here. And it does look like you'll be heading towards that successfully. Deceit in reverse. And I feel like that's part of what some of this is about. Is there's been something deceitful, but it's in reverse. And I feel like that's what keeps hanging you up, is whatever you've been through that has hurt you, that there was deceit involved. Sometimes it may stop you from making the decisions you want for your life in some way. And that could be different reasons for each of you. Healer of the ages. Some of you guys are healers yourselves. I would be doing bonus yearly readings, probably on career and love as well, separately. This is just a general. And if you're new here, I hope you will consider subscribing. Please hit the like button if this resonates with you at all. Claim it down in the comment section. It really does help me out a lot. Wisdom. Yeah, I do feel like you're learning a lot of wisdom this year, especially about your own self, okay? Like what you really want. And maybe some of you guys have sacrificed what you really wanted for a very long time. And now it's time not to do that. And that could be a hard transition. Confidence. Most of the Aries I know are very confident. But this might be a year to really focus in on your own internal confidence. Let go. Yeah, see, there's something you need to let go of from the past. I'm not getting a clear indication of what that is. And that's probably because it's something very different holding, you know, you back, one person or another. For some of you, it's parenting and children. For some of you, it could be a contract. For some of you, it could be your location, or not wanting to give up a job that you're already in. Let's see, I want to give you an animal advice card before we close out and or get best actions and then close out. Animal advice. Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. Yeah, some of you may be feeling pressure by others to go a certain way or to pick a certain path. And I feel like you want a different and something new, a new path. And this year is all about finding the right path for you. And you may need to make those decisions independently like a cat would, okay? But that's twice on the healer. Some of you guys are natural healers. All right, let's get best actions for you to take in 2024. Best actions for Aries, please, 2024. Best actions for Aries. Ace of Wands, take this new opportunity that you feel passion and creativity towards. Whatever it is that is making you feel passionate, because that's you, okay? That's an Aries. They're very passionate, driven people. Both the King and Queen of Wands have shown up in your reading, and it's telling you with this Ace of Wands, follow your passions here, especially new ones. This is the Ace. So take those new opportunities. We have the Fool card with the Chariot. That's telling me take movement towards victory on this new journey. This is all about choosing a new opportunity, a new journey, finishing. And we end here with that World card here is what you don't see coming. Like I was telling you, that's ending. Well, then you go back to the beginning of the major arcana onto a new journey, the Fool. And that's where we start with 0. So you're going from 21 to 0 this year. You're completing one thing and you're beginning another. So it's telling you to take movement on this new journey, okay? It's going to lead you to victory with this Chariot card. And the King of Cups. Lead with compassion and love, okay? Open up your heart chakra. Really go within. Figure out what it is that you want. Be kind to yourself, not just to everyone else, but be a kind, compassionate leader, but of your own life too, okay? Just want to see what we got on the bottom here. We have the Empress. This is about birthing in a reality. And the Emperor. There could be the Emperor is in reverse here, but that's your card, Aries. So you do have the Empress and the Emperor here. There's a necessary transition if you want to get out of the suffering, that Nine of Swords that we're starting out in, okay? So you got to really go, you know, kind of birth in this new reality. Get yourself back in charge of yourself here and make this necessary transition so you can get out of this mindset. It may require you to walk away from something. There is a Lover's card. For some of you, there is an ideal couple here with the Emperor and Empress. The Moon, that can indicate that secrets, illusions, and lies like the deceit, but I feel like it's telling you to follow your intuition here. And there's that Queen of Cups to go with that King of Cups that I saw somewhere. Here we go for the Two of Swords. Nope. So the Nine of Cups. Once you make this decision, your wishes are going to start coming true. You'll get that stability that you're looking for, okay? I'm going to pull you one more Oracle card out of this deck just because it's calling to me. I wasn't going to, but I am going to now. Vision. Get clear on what you want. Exactly. That's what this whole reading has been about for me. Get clear on what you want. Make those decisions, okay? But I think that is the biggest prime message I'm getting out of here, is knowing what you want and following those paths, because there's new things opening up for you, okay? Aries, it's been a pleasure to do this reading for you. I do hope 2024 treats you well and you get all the opportunities and greatness that's showing up in these cards for you. If you are new here, like I said, please subscribe. I would love to have you. And please remember to hit that like button. It really does help me out a lot. Until we meet again.